Glory to Ukraine, glory to brave Ukrainian army. We will definitely win. Ukraine stands. Julia Child and my impressions about it, and of course my video covers about this variety. It was planted, I have planted it in autumn 20, and I had impressions, had expectation that this variety would impress me based on its characteristics, which we can read in any search results. But I was and I am as of now even more than impressed. Why? First of all, this variety, it's very fast growing. It's very rich. The bush very well branching, and each branch it ends with cluster of buds, which then open in cluster of flowers. As you can see from the screen, the main color of this variety is yellow, but here is one nuance. Here you can see in every cluster of the flowers you can see different shades of yellow color. It starts flowering, the blooming starts in pretty deep and rich yellow, but then during flowering, during blooming, it is changing to lighter yellow, yellow creamy, yellow citric, and some more lighter shades of yellow. Depending on the weather conditions, whether there is pretty long-lasting humidity, or there are colder nights during the summer season, during the flowering season of this variety. This may influence on its color as well, and you see that there became visible some rosy shades, some pinky shades, some pinky dots, and of course in such case floristics and attractiveness of these clusters of these flowers became not so good, but still I love it in every shade and in every color palette it demonstrates me. I have planted it near violet, violet, deep violet, the purple roses, like midnight blue, and Route 66. It was the wave of my impressions from such color combination, and I have implemented it. Concerning the bush itself, it's pretty neat. It's pretty well seen because it blooms on the whole height of its branches. And concerning susceptibility to diseases, here in my garden I have not noticed signs of mildew on this variety. I have noticed some small signs of black spot, but still they were very, very tiny ones, and especially compared to much more varieties I have here in my garden. So I would say that it is resistant to the main rose diseases, and throughout the season it was with leaves, and even late autumn it was still with leaves and bush. It had impressions like a healthy one, and with green, so juicy color leaves for the late autumn. It is not so usual for many varieties, of course. Flowers have fragrance. Fragrance is pretty noticeable. It's interesting one, and it is not a wave of fragrance of aroma, but still when you smell it you will definitely feel it very strictly and very noticeable. I'm not sure, and I have not tried to cut it for vase, but I assume that life of the bloom, life of the flowers on the bush itself, it is much more longer than it is in vase. each separate flower, it does not bloom during, for example, 2 weeks. Of course, it's a shorter period of blooming, but up to a week, I would say so, yeah. But to take into account wave lasting and life of the wave itself, it's pretty long lasting, it's pretty blooming throughout the season. It has some break between repeat or prior to repeat blooming, but it's not so long. And I must admit that this variety, it starts pretty later than most varieties in my garden. And still it blooms and blooms throughout the summer, and then even not till the frost, no, I would not say so, but pretty late in the autumn it will still be blooming, and it will show, it will demonstrate more intense shade as it demonstrates during the summer. So here in my garden, I would call this Julia Child Rose variety one of the less problematic rose in my garden. It does not require very precise and neat care, but yeah, it's I would say very stable, very fast growing, very richly bloomed, very interestingly colored, and yeah, I would definitely recommend it for our Ukrainian gardens. Especially it has USDA 5 zone of winter, of hardiness, and it should winter even without any protection in theory, but I have not tried it. I have not tried this. I protect, and this one variety also protected during this winter current one, and yeah, but basically I assume it should winter without any issues here on the whole territory of Ukraine. So would be grateful for your comments whether you have this variety in your garden. Yeah, please share your impressions, your comments about it. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, thanks for remembering Ukraine in your prayers, in your thoughts, and in your doings. Stay safe. Till the next video, and bye.